Hey there, Landon Austin here. Today I want to talk to you about the different websites you can use to get your music up on Spotify, Apple Music, Google Play, etc. I've received a ton of emails about this. Thought it'd be easiest just to make a quick video to talk about it. I'm going to talk about 5 different distributors today. Now disclaimer, I use 3 of these on the regular. 2 of them are new to me, but I've done some research on them. I'm excited to try them out. I thought we'd go through the pros and cons. So here we go. So first let's talk about what each distributor charges to get your music up in stores. The first one is TuneCore. TuneCore charges $9.99 per single per year. So if I put up a song today, it's going to charge me $9.99, and every year that that song is up in stores, it's going to charge me a recurring fee of $9.99. TuneCore's album price is $49.99. So same deal. Every year on the anniversary of that song being distributed, I get charged $49.99. The second distributor is SoundDrop. Now SoundDrop doesn't charge anything on the front end to get your music up in stores. They just charge a 15% fee on the back end. So if you generate $100 worth of royalties, they're going to take $15 out of that as their payment. So this can be nice if you don't anticipate selling a lot of music, you just kind of want to see how it does. Put it up on SoundDrop, they'll distribute it for free, they'll only take 15% in the back end, and you won't risk any money up front. The second is SoundDrop. Now they don't charge any money up front, they just take a 15% back end fee. So if you generate $100 worth of sales on your song, they're going to take $15 out of that as their payment and give you the $85. There's no recurring fees annually, none of that, it's just a 15% back end. The third distributor is DistroKid. Now DistroKid charges $20 per year for a membership, and the membership includes unlimited uploads. So I bought myself a Landon Austin DistroKid account, and so every year I pay them $20 and I can put as much music as I want on all the stores. They handle that, they don't take any back end, they just charge you an annual fee of $20. Again, full transparency, I actually bought their label package, which I think is $80 a year, and that includes up to 5 artists. So I could have myself and 4 other artists on my roster, and I can upload music for all of our different profiles, unlimited. Without this feature, if you just got the basic $20 per year plan, you can only have 1 artist that you upload music for. So I couldn't have like a buddy song that I upload for him on my DistroKid. It only goes for my Landon Austin account. So that's why I bought the label package, because there's certain people I work with regularly, and we do collaborations, and that way I can upload a song on both of our online stores through my DistroKid. The 4th store I want to mention is Stem. Now I've never used Stem, but I've done some research on them. They charge 5% in the back end. Apparently there's no upfront fees or annual fees to have your music up. They just take a 5% back end of the royalties. So again, if you sell $100 worth of royalties, they'll take $5 out of that as their payment. Lastly is this site called Amuse. I've not used them either. I've done some research on them. And apparently they don't charge anything. They're completely free. They don't take any back end. There's no upfront fees. Yeah, that's it. So let's talk about why you would need multiple distributors and why I personally use different ones for different releases. So the first one is TuneCore. This is the one I've used for the longest. I love TuneCore. What I love about them is they have the best accounting. Their accounting breakdown is great. You can filter by releases or by songs or months, and you can really understand your sales and get a good breakdown of where your songs are doing well, how much money they're making, and I love, love, love their accounting. It's the best of any store I've ever used. So another hidden benefit of TuneCore, personally why I like it, and this isn't something they advertise, but from what I've noticed is a lot of these distributors, once your music's up on Spotify, if you need to make a change to the title or to the artist on the track, or you need to change the WAV file because you uploaded the wrong one, a lot of these distributors can't make a change. They just say, hey, take it down, re-upload it. You have to go through that process. What I like about TuneCore is they're the only distributor I've found that can make a change to a song once it's live on Spotify. They don't guarantee this. They say, hey, this is 100%. But in my experience, every time I've asked them to, they've swapped out the wave, they've changed the artist, and it's been great. It's been very seamless. So I'll say a con of TuneCore, it can be pretty expensive. Like, I have probably 100 songs through them right now, so it costs me about $1,000 a year for them to renew. That didn't include the albums I have through them. So that can add up, but I love their accounting so much that it kind of makes it worth it for me. And I would say my last con about TuneCore is, if you're doing a collaboration with someone and you and your collaborator each own 50% of the song, TuneCore doesn't have a way to pay you out fairly. That burden kind of falls on you. So if I'm collaborating with someone and I'm doing a song with them and they own a percentage of the song, I tend to not distribute through TuneCore because I don't want to do that accounting, quarterly or every month or whatever. It's just too much work. So next, let's talk about SoundDrop. The reason I use SoundDrop is whenever I do have those collaborations where there's multiple owners. So if there's someone who owns a percentage, I own a percentage, SoundDrop will pay us out our percentages. Now they do take that 15%, and that's a con in my book, so I only use them on collaborations that I don't want to handle the accounting on, because that 15% can really add up. So next, let's talk about DistroKid. I use DistroKid whenever I want a song to go up really quickly. Now, I found that they are super fast at getting music up. Google Play, sometimes it's often same day that you submit it. Spotify can take a couple days, but a lot of these other sites will take a week to get your music up. And I've always found that DistroKid is super fast. I actually emailed the founder, Philip, I think it's Philip Kaplan, Philip something. I emailed him and said, hey, thank you for distributing music so quickly. It's a lifesaver. I love that you guys are so fast. I would say a con of DistroKid, their accounting is a mess. I mean, they give you spreadsheets so you can go through that, but you have to dig through spreadsheets. There's no way to like filter by song or release or to really break into what your numbers are. It's a very rudimentary site. It's very bare bone, but I love that they're fast and I love how affordable they are. I mean, for 20 bucks a year, unlimited uploads, that's hard to beat. Another hidden benefit of DistroKid is they can pay out multiple owners of a song, but only if every owner has a DistroKid account. So if I do a collaboration with someone and they have a DistroKid account as well, we can just put it up on there. DistroKid will pay us each out our percentages. Makes it so easy. You really don't want to be doing that accounting. It's a hassle. But if your collaborator doesn't have DistroKid, I'll go to SoundDrop because they'll do the payouts, you know. So next, let's talk about Stem, and like I said, I've never used them on a release before, but I'm excited to try them out. I know they take that 5% back end as their fee, no other recurring fees, and I know that they also pay out different shareholders, so if there's multiple owners, they can pay you out. That's a big selling point for me. That's cheaper than SoundDrop, so I definitely need to try them for that in the future. But that's kind of all I know. I do know that they are members only, so you can't just submit through them. You have to apply and become a member. I sent an email, it took a couple days, they accepted me, and now I'm free to distribute. So I'm super excited to try that out. But yeah, check them out, it's called Stem. So lastly, let's talk about Amuse. Now I'm gonna be honest with you, I said this before, I've never used them. I'm a little skeptical, I've kind of been putting it off. They don't charge anything, no back end, nothing on the front end, no recurring fees. They say that they can do this and make money by signing artists. So they kind of use their distributor as a way to A&R and see what's doing well, what's getting a lot of plays, and then people who do well, they offer them a record deal or something. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm gonna try them out. I'm gonna put a song through there and see how their accounting is, see how quick they are. Yeah, I guess I've been hesitant because if they're not charging anything, what happens if they go under? Does my release get taken down? I don't know. I've just never played with that. Another thing that I'm a little hesitant about is you can only upload through their mobile app, which is strange to me. You can't upload a song to Spotify through Amuse on a desktop or a Mac or PC. It has to be on your phone. So you have to send the wave to your phone and the artwork, and I don't know. I messed with their app today. It looks really clean, it's really cool, but I don't know. I'm just skeptical, and maybe I don't have a reason to be. I just need to try it out before I give it a whole a thorough review. But in the meantime, check them out. It's called Amuse.io. So those are the 5 distributors I want to talk about today. Like I said before, I use TuneCore, SoundDrop, and DistroKid on the regular. If I could only pick one though, it'd probably be DistroKid. I love 20 bucks a year for a basic account, unlimited uploads. That's pretty hard to beat. But thank you for watching. Before you go, real quick, check out my company. It's called Noisely.com. If you're a videographer and you want to license music for a wedding video or a corporate video or a slideshow, anything of that nature, go check it out. We have some awesome artists on there. I mean, heck, if you're an artist and you want to be on it, go there, email our support. We'd love to have you. But yeah, go check that out. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.